She was just kind of talking about what Ken was, who Kens were, I guess, and that was when she first kind of told me about this idea of like, the hierarchical structure of Barbie Land, and how the Barbies are the ones with all of the jobs and occupations, and the Kens just kind of are Kens, like they don't really do anything, they just kind of sit around and beach. And I thought that was just a really unique take on any movie, and I was, immediately I was curious about, okay, where's this gonna go? And she really took the Kens on an incredible journey. Even though the movie's name is Barbie, I think she manages to take the Kens on such an incredible and fun journey. And by the end of it, I was like, okay, sign me up. Where can I, how can I be a part of this movie? My Ken, I guess we can call him Ken Simu, is best described as, I think, a rival to Ryan. I think early on, there's a big block party dance sequence like the Barbies and Kens always have, and it's kind of revealed that my Ken is quite a good dancer, is quite a skilled dancer, and I think Ken Ryan really starts to resent that. So Ken Ryan is played by Canadian darling and sweetheart Ryan Gosling. And Ryan brings, I think, all of his incredible skill set to Barbie. I think it's used very, very well. Not to mention, he's got one of the most shredded Ken bods I've ever seen. I don't know that I've ever seen a real doll with that many abs, but here we are. No, Ryan is so great and such a thoughtful performer, and we've seen him in La La Land. He's an amazing dancer and an incredible singer, and I think he's able to kind of bring that all of that to full effect in this movie. And I was even taken aback. I mean, just hearing him sing on some of the Barbie tracks, some of the high notes that he hit, I was like, man, that's odd. Like, this dude can really sing. He's, to say that he's a hero of mine would be a massive understatement. I mean, growing up in Canada, he's one of those success stories that you look up to, and just been a huge fan and follower of his career. And it was just a huge honor to get to meet him and to play in this world with him. I think Greta is every bit as amazing and incredible as, the Hollywood legends say. I think the thing that I really appreciate and admire about her is that there isn't an ounce of, pretentiousness in her body. I mean, she is such an amazing, daring filmmaker, but you would never know it just by talking to her. She's just kind of there socializing with everyone, cracking jokes, making fun of things, and she's the first person to laugh from behind a monitor. But that infectious energy, I feel like, seeps down from the top all the way through to everybody in the cast and the crew, and she brings that energy with her and also leads us with just such a unique and well-crafted vision. One thing I really admired about Greta's interpretation of Barbie, of what kind of Barbie is that, in Barbie Land, everyone is the best version of themselves, but that doesn't mean that there is only one version of beautiful or one standard of beauty. It's, you truly see people of all shapes and sizes. We see differently abled Barbies and Kens, and it really just is a celebration of the individual, but in a way that is like so completely inclusive of everybody else. There's no discrimination in Barbie Land. There's no hatred or prejudice. It's just everyone is just automatically always the best version of themselves, and it is always, everyone's always up for a party.